Confidence. It's something that I easily lacked when I forgot that God made all of us equal at the end of the day. Nobody's better than me. Nobody's below me. We're all here on this earth having a human experience, and we're here to do just that, experience. Confidence is something that I lacked when I didn't keep in mind that we're all gonna die 100 years from now. Doesn't matter what age you are. A lot of us will not make it to 100, and if we do, that's great. But past that, the chances of whoever's on earth right now are slim to none. And there'll be a whole new generation here to have their time on earth. But right now, it's our time. Confidence is something that I used to lack when I forgot that I'm unique. And even though my value may not be better or worse than anybody else, my uniqueness is a stark difference from everybody else that's around me, because nobody has my identity, my identification, or my fingerprint, which simply means that I am made to be unique and to be different and to be authentic. Confidence is something that I lacked if I was doing things solo. I always thought that I needed to have people around me, or I needed to hang around a big crowd to act a little bit more extroverted or to act a little bit more myself. Confidence. 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 Confidence is what we all need in order to be ourselves authentically on this earth. We won't be here for a long time, brother. We have to be confident in ourselves. We have to be confident in our work. We have to be confident in our abilities. If I wasn't confident, you wouldn't be seeing this video right now. Because of my confidence that I've built over time, I'm able to turn on the camera, go out in public, and record a video for you, no matter what anybody else thinks or no matter what they see, no matter if they understand what I'm doing or not. I still have a job to do, and I'm confident in my abilities to do it. Confidence is not an easy thing to have, but it is something that you can have. Confidence is not an easy thing to attain, but it is something that is already within you. Don't overcomplicate life, brother. Understand that life is to be lived, life is to be enjoyed, and you have to give it your all. And how can you give life your all when you're not fully in? When you're only half in? When you're not fully yourself? When you're only half yourself? When you're scared to introduce you? How can you truly live life? Introduce yourself to others, talk to others, be inspired by others, and let others be inspired by you. So how can you be more confident? A lot of the times it starts with how you dress. I get it. You may not have the greatest clothes. You may not like your wardrobe right now. I've been there before as well. But what you have to do and what you have to understand is that you have to look your best, to do your best, to feel your best, and to be the more confident version of yourself. So it starts with maybe wearing colors like black, right? What black does is it signifies power. It exudes confidence. Maybe you need to also work out, work on your body. So when you walk into a room, people aren't ignoring you. They see you and they have no choice but to see you. So confidence can exude from your physical appearance to what you wear, and all of that can affect how you feel when you're walking in a public setting. A lot of times you think that confidence has to be overbearing, or confidence means that you're super in love with who you are and you could just talk to anybody, but it takes time. It starts when you go get groceries for the first time, and when you go get groceries, you're talking to the grocery clerk and you're asking her, how was your day? That's how confidence starts. You're not going to be able to talk to everybody unless you genuinely talk to people in real life. You have to practice. You have to talk to people. You have to see who they are. You have to get to know them. You have to know how to hold a conversation. And a lot of times you won't be confident if you don't know how to speak, if you don't know how to talk, if you don't know how to interact. Interacting with people is very important to being confident, because the more people you talk to, the more you recognize what we spoke about in the beginning, that there's no difference between you and them. They're human the way you're human. There's times where I've met people who we might even call celebrities, or people who just have a good following, or people who inspire a lot of people. And when I was able to speak to them, whether it's online or in person, I always made sure to know that I'm human and they're human. That's not to take away anything that they earned or the amazing life that they lived or the people that they've impacted, but that's to humanize them, because a lot of times you have to understand that a lot of people who are in these settings, who are high up, they're just like you. So you have to understand that everyday people are just like you. People who cross the street are just like you. People who you're talking to are just like you. Your friends, they're just like you. There's no need to be scared. There's no need to be fearful. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, and you have to make sure that you're believing in yourself. And what I mean by taking care of yourself is your mental health, because nothing in your mind should be telling you that you can't do something. Nothing in your mind should be telling you that you're not able to do something. You are able to be confident. You are able to walk into a room and demand the attention that you deserve. A lot of times when I wasn't confident, it's simply because I just didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in myself, bro. I didn't believe in my abilities. I didn't believe that I could do something. But then I saw somebody else do it, and I said, you know what, if they can do it, I can do it. And I started to have that self-belief for myself at all times. No matter what was going on, I said, you know what, I got to be confident at all times, because confidence is what's going to carry you to the next level. Confidence is what's going to carry you to that next level, and that next level of understanding. It's all about confidence, nothing else. How do you talk to somebody? How do you network with people? It takes confidence. A lot of times being confident as well is simply not only just believing in your abilities, but remembering, like we spoke about earlier, that life is short, man. Life is so short, and I don't think you guys want to be 100 or 90 and you're in your rocking chair and you're saying, you know what, I didn't give life I didn't give life my all. I didn't give life my everything. You want to be able to give life your all. You want to be able to give life your everything. You want to be able to say, you know what? I gave life everything that I got. I gave life all of me. A lot of the times, man, when you're not working on yourself, when you're not working on your confidence, then what is that? You're going to be in the same place. You're going to stay the exact same. You're not going to elevate. You're not going to grow. So it takes work, but it also takes you understanding that life itself is to be enjoyed. And what do I mean by that? It means, bro, if you want to go talk to that person, please go talk to that person, bro. You can't waste life, man. You can't just be standing to the corner and wasting life. If you want to go and apply for something, or apply yourself to learn a new skill, go and do that. If you want to start a new business, go and do that. You have to learn to be confident in who you are, and you have to learn to be confident in what you're doing. You have to learn to be confident in your abilities. All confidence is understanding your self-worth. What is your self-worth? What is your value? It's invaluable. You're worth more than gold, silver, diamonds. You are so valuable, man, and you have so much value to give. And a lot of times we're not confident because we don't think that we're cool enough, or we don't think that we're hip enough, or we don't think that we have value to give. But I'm telling you, you have a lot of value to give. You have a ton of value to give, and your voice deserves to be heard. What you say deserves to be heard. What you're doing deserves to be seen. But nobody's gonna see it if you're not confident. Once you have that belief, you got everything else that you need. It all starts with belief. It all starts with faith. It all starts with courage. Oh man, a lot of times I think to my little brother, man, my little brother, he's 11, and he's the most confident person that I know. And the reason he's so confident is because he doesn't care. Remember when we were kids and we cared less? We cared less about what people thought about us. We cared less about what people think about us. That's what it's all about. You can't care so much about what people think. You can't care so much about people's thoughts and opinions about you. Bro, life is short, man. Like, I could care less if you like me. I could care less if you love me. At the end of the day, I gotta like who I am. I gotta love who I am. So when I see my brother and he's 11 and he's out here, we're traveling to different countries and he's dancing and he's having a good time and he's talking to random people, that's because he's 11 and he's not caring about what people think of him. He's just trying to have a good time, and I hope he stays like that, because usually what happens is when we go from kids to adults, as we get older, we start to care more about people's opinions, and we start to care more about people's perceptions of us and what we got going on. But people don't pay your bills, right? People don't know you. People not taking the time to really get to know who you are. So you can't care about people's thoughts. You can't care about what people think of you. You have to care about what you think of you. You see what I'm saying? That's the only opinion that matter of you is what you think of you. Again, there's a lot of people, man, where it's like they care about everybody else. They caring about everybody else. But when are we gonna start caring about what we think? Let's not care about what they think. They're not doing the work. They don't have the goals that you have. They don't have the dreams that you have. They don't have the confidence that you have. So you gotta believe in you. You gotta be confident in you. You know, and you can't care what people think, bro. Like again, bro, life is hella short, bro. Life is hella short, bro. And we all gonna die one day. It might not be today, but it's gonna be one day. One day you're not gonna be here no more, bro. You're not gonna be breathing no more. And then you're gonna be thinking to yourself, damn, I could have been so much more farther in life if I took that risk. I could have been so much more successful in life if I took that chance. I could have been in a much better position if I just believed in myself, but I didn't believe in myself. And that lack of belief and that lack of faith in yourself is gonna make you live a mediocre life, just like everybody else. And we don't wanna be like everybody else. We don't wanna be average. We wanna be above average. We wanna be the best version of who we are. That's really all that matters, bro. Just being the best version of you. Let people see your greatness and what you're working towards, and stop being scared of what you think they might think of you. See what I'm saying, bro? Like that, all that don't matter. The people's opinions don't matter. The people's thoughts don't matter. People's perceptions of you don't matter. What matters is what you think. What matters is what you do. What matters is what you're working towards. What matters is your own confidence. What matters is when you walk in that room, you know that you deserve to be there. It's that simple. It's that simple, bro. Like, just worry about you. Focus on you. Man, if I cared about all, all the times I somebody thought something to me, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, man. I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now, man. I wouldn't be confident in myself or what I'm working on or what I got going on. I just wouldn't be, bro. I wouldn't be the man I am today. It's simply because I'm working towards being the best version of myself, and I know that I deserve to occupy space in this world. I know that my voice deserves to be heard. I know that I deserve to be seen. And so you have to know that you deserve these things, bro. You deserve it. You know? Being confident, man, is all about just being authentic, being you. Ain't no rules to this, bro. Man, do it your way, man. Like, be who you are, man. You don't gotta be like me. You don't gotta be like nobody else. You just gotta be like you. That's what's gonna make you unique. That's what's gonna make you the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And again, bro, like, people's perceptions, bro, like that comes and goes, man. Like that comes and goes, bro. It doesn't stick. People could love you today, they could hate you tomorrow. It comes and goes, bro. But what shouldn't go, what has to stick at all times is how you feel about you. It's about how you feel about yourself. Feel what I'm saying?